we're going to have a look at creating new digitized orders as an Orthotica user, validating those orders and sending them through to the manufacturer. So I log in. As an administrator, I've got a few more menus, but the two that I'm really interested in here are the active orders list and the add order. The active orders shows me everything running through the system at this time, and I can sort and filter that or search through it to find a particular order. Let's add a new order though. Here I need to come up with a name. And then I can fill out the digital order form. This will normally have come in from the scan application or uploaded via the platform using the user interface. But I'm just going to take these default values, then I'm going to add a left scan, and a right scan. I can actually just drag and drop them onto here if I want. I hit submit. As soon as I hit submit, I can then start adding other orders, or as I'm going to here, I can go and start doing another job on the platform. You can see here this is beginning to process. I'm going to take a look at this next order here. So I hit validate. So we have here scans, the landmarks that have been placed, the measurements that have been taken, and I can take a look and see what kind of job we think the platform has done. By the way, if you ever want to get back to the original view, you just double click on either panel. It's calculated the measurements from the scan, and it's also showing the nominal measurements of its recommended mold. So here we have the standard mold and then the modifications to that mold that are recommended. If I move this landmark, it's going to give a different recommendation based on these new measurements. I can then save those changes or reset them. Okay, so now if I'm happy with these recommendations and I think the differences are okay, then I can just select a manufacturer, send to manufacturer. Or alternatively, if I don't think there's one that's close enough, I can change this to a custom order, and we'll come to that later. So I'm going to send it to the manufacturer. Okay. This takes me on to the next order for me to validate. I'm going to return to the list. And we can see here that our the one that we've just validated is now awaiting manufacturer validation.